welcome. This is Kevin, also known as AWOL, and today we're going to double this pattern, which is 98987 for friendship-bracelet-making. I've already got it pretty much lined up. Just need to make sure I have, almost made a mess there. I need some colors, so I guess this gray works out pretty good to replace this white blue thing. Am I on the right layer? No. There we go. So it's like gray right there, and then in the next one it goes up and makes this like box. I'm gonna go ahead and carry that box all the way over into the center square. The last time we kind of played around with a similar thing, I did not go all the way to the middle, and I want this to be different. So there we go. So now we have a single here, right? So this is going to go like to the double that is in this one. But I noticed the next one up is a single, so it alternates, which that's kind of different. I suspect that there's probably a similar pattern to this that is either singles or doubles, or there's both of those, and then this is like, oh, but this one's different because, see, look, there's two things and then there's only one. Not that there's anything wrong with trying to create as many patterns as you can over in the website. It just strikes me a little bit funny that that's a thing. Okay, so, and it kind of ends up splitting on a weird end here, but that's alright. I already pulled out some colors, so I already know that this gray is going to be an off-white. And one of the other colors is a really nice bright orange. Okay, so let's put the bright orange in here. I guess that makes sense, right? And then the other one is a darker. Not quite sure how to make it. There we go. That's more like with the colors. So that's what's on the other side of this. And it's going to go up through the middle and end up on this side over here. And then this orange ends up over on this side. It kind of strikes me a bit odd that it's always the dark ones going through the middle of that thing. I don't know why that was chosen. For all I know, there's a different version where they alternate. Would not shock me in the slightest. You can see I'm kind of concentrating on only 1/4 of this. That's because I can copy and paste and flip things around, because we're taking a pattern that's obviously not very symmetrical and we are making it symmetrical. And of course this could have been a lot like the other one where we did where there could be more than one way of doing it, and I decided pretty much that's all right. We can do this well to where it's a little bit maybe easier, or I don't know, just the way I think that it would look nice. So I think the easiest thing is to first start off putting in this white one. Most of the rest of the stuff, I'm sure, is just kind of bouncing around inside of the space. But we'll see how that goes here in a moment. Of course, I can always go to where the pattern is over on friendship-bracelet-making and see how they intended it, but there's really no need for me to do that. I'm pretty sure I can figure this out on my own. This is definitely kind of a cute pattern. and I like the colors I chose for it. Again, it's kind of going to like the light, medium, dark thing. I almost went with a really light orange, but then I saw this off-white, and I was just like, yeah, that's really gonna go well with this. So that's what we're doing. Almost to the bottom here. Perfect. Now, these. Yeah, so there's gonna be like a lot of zigzags going on through this. It's not like the end of the world kind of stuff. It just kind of really prevents it from being something that's beginner friendly. And you can see, like, when it goes through the diamond, it just passes through in one direction, which is nice. Again, I'm a little bit surprised that it doesn't alternate the colors, because it just means this dark one is going to get used a lot more than the others. That said, the gray or the off-white in this one is going to be used a lot as well. There's all of those, and then it's kind of obvious that the light one here is just the remainders. We'll just follow them through. So this is a fun doubling thing, I think. And it's kind of different, like, because again, you could have gone with the other way where they both kind of mirror each other side to side. But I think this is a way that I sort of prefer these ones, and maybe that's like, maybe I'm just kind of biased, but I don't know. If you were a YouTube member or a Patreon supporter and you asked me to do the other version, I would probably do that for you, because, you know, those guys are pretty special. They help keep the channel going, so that kind of makes me feel a bit obligated to help them out if they're trying to figure out something like that. But yeah, there we go. 1/4 of it is done. I can hide our layer of inspiration, and now I take the select tool, and wait, before I do that, I noticed, yep, see, just, if you're going to use their guidelines, you got to make sure that that stuff is like really like on point, like right in the middle. Otherwise it does not look very good. So there we go. Now go get my select tool and take this whole top corner. Okay, copy paste, use my flip tool, put it on the other side. Grab my select tool again, which will allow me to anchor the layer before selecting the top part. Copy paste, and flip it again, and then anchor it. And oh, look at that, we need the paint tool. I didn't get the dark ones from in here. And there's our bracelet. It looks pretty outstanding, I'd say. Yeah, I have to say, me personally, I think that's a better looking bracelet than the original. Mind you, it's twice as many strings. That sort of, you know, kind of goes with the territory. But that looks really amazing. I'm really looking forward to making that. So, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you to my Patreon and my YouTube supporters for making this possible. And just because I said it doesn't mean you guys have to like bug me to make alternate versions, because I don't wanna, but I will. Anyways, so thanks again, and as always, don't get your strings in a bunch.